And welcome back. Today we have a comparison video. We have reviewed both of these. You can definitely see my fingerprints all over them, but that's okay. If you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. And then if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest stuff. And yeah, when it comes to Translator, especially when you come to traveling, if you are businesses, talking to different businesses, it's really good to have stuff like this so that way you can communicate with people. You know, it depends on what you're doing. Depends if it's for work related, depends if it's for travel, vacationing, whatever it is. Yeah, for me, obviously, I have a lot of connections overseas, so this is really good to talk to somebody when I'm trying to get products like this, so that way I can review it. So here we go. You got the mini, the T1 mini, and then the T1 regular size. This is slightly smaller than your Passport, and as you can see, this one's even smaller than that. So I know people are going to say, what is the real difference between the two? So I got to pull up the boxes because it will have what I need right here. So both of them have 13 pairs of translation offline. So they go from English to Chinese, Japanese, Korean, French, German, Spanish, and Russian. Or you could go from Chinese to all those languages also. The other big thing is the T1 mini has 36 languages with 88 accents, while the other one, just the T1, has 40 languages and 93 accents. So the biggest difference is that the T1 mini doesn't have Icelandic, it doesn't have Malay, Filipino, or Telugu, but it has everything else: English, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, French, German, Spanish, Russian, Portuguese, Italian, Dutch, Danish, Norwegian, Swedish, Finnish, Greek, Ukrainian, Czech, Slovak, Croatian, Bulgarian, Romanian, Slovenian, Thai, Vietnamese, Indonesian, Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, Arabic, Turkish, Catalan, Polish, Hungarian, Hebrew, and Cantonese. So if you're just like, wait, is my language in there? I'm going to leave a link in the description below. That way you guys can see both of them. But yeah, so that way you guys know exactly what you get between one and the other. Now, I love, for me personally, I know people are going to say, which one do you like the most? I actually like the mini better than the bigger one. The mini does seem like it's slightly thicker than the bigger one, but because it is small, I really do enjoy it. Now, when you do power it on, power button's going to be right here at the top. And just hold it for a few seconds, and there it goes. The power button on the big one's going to be here on the side. And again, just give it a few seconds, and there it goes. So designed by Fluenttalk. Now, the way these things work is a little bit different. If I push this button here on the side and talk, that's it. Doesn't matter what it is. I just talk, and boom, they could hear it. With this one, is they have a blue one and a red one. Blue could be assigned to one language. Red could be assigned to the other language. This one has more features. You can set it up like this where you could talk to each other, which is really, really good. And it also has like presets that you could actually set up. Now, both of them do have a camera in the back, so that way you could take a picture and it'll translate it, which is pretty good. The biggest thing too is they both do scroll. This one does have a world clock and a conversion rate, which I absolutely love. The features on this one is going to be a little bit extra than this one. This one's going to be a little bit more simpler, but it just depends what you want. If you want to know all the features about like time wise, money wise, and all that stuff, this one's going to be great. This one is just straight translation. If you scroll over here, you do have a listen mode, you have a chat translation, you have ask for directions, common expressions. You just have tons of options on this one that you don't have on this one. Now, why do I like this one so much when the other one just has so much more? This is exactly why. So if I'm over here and I want to talk in English on this one, again, it's just one button. Hello, how are you doing?
Hola, ¿qué tal?
It just translated it like that. Yo estoy muy bien, ¿cómo estás?
I'm fine. How are you?
Again, just one button, one and done. It's very, very simple. If I need something quick, this is going to be it. If I need something with a little bit more features, amazing. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this one where it does do the one-click translation. Now with this one's a little bit trickier. Blue is Spanish and red is English. Now of course I could change the languages to whatever color I want. I just have to remember if I'm going to be speaking in Spanish, I just got to remember that. So let me do this one more time. If I click on this, it's going to open this up and it tells me the blue one's up here, the red one's down here. So if I hit the blue one, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hello, how are you?
So there you go. Picks it up pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, just a little bit tired.
Estoy bastante bien, solo un poco cansado.
Pretty good. So it's just a matter of just switching over from one to the other depending on who's speaking. So if I'm just like, hi, I need directions on the nearest steak restaurant.
Hola, necesito indicaciones sobre el restaurante de carnes más cercano.
Pretty good. And then I just have to remember if the guy answers me, I got to hit that top button and then let him do it. Now there is a mode where I could just put it like this. Like I could just hold it and we just talk and this thing will automatically translate instantly, which is a feature I wish the Mini did have because it's pretty instant. The simplicity on this one, just because it doesn't have all those extra features, I could just literally say this. Hello, I'm a little lost. Where's the bus?
Hola, estoy un poco perdido. ¿Dónde está el autobús?
El autobús está 2 bloques en este lado.
The bus is 2 blocks away on this side.
See? So it's just one button, done. One button, done. One button, done. Simple. But again, the features on this guy is just, oh, it's so nice. It's so awesome. So it really depends what it is that you want. They both do the pictures. They both do the translation, which is the most important thing. This one, the T1, just has some extra features that the other one doesn't have. And again, it's going to be just like if I want time, if I want shortcuts on common phrases that I know I'm going to need. So stuff like that, it's cool because you could actually prepare for your trip ahead of time and say like, cool, let me get all this stuff and then be set. Along with the 4 additional languages that you get on this one, you do get what you pay for. So depending on what you want, it covers different things. I'm taking this to Brazil because I just need something very, very simple. I'm just going to be talking to them and then just very simple. I know some Spanish already and I know a little bit of Portuguese, so I could actually get by without using it. My Portuguese isn't great, and even though it's similar to Spanish, it is very different. It is a completely different language. So it'll be good to be able to listen and hear it and then kind of like reassure me what they're saying with this thing. With this one, because I am going to Hong Kong, I'm going to the Philippines, going to China, this is going to be amazing because I could see the translation within the currencies, within the times. I could actually just hold it and then just not even worry about pushing buttons if I don't want to, or push the buttons if I want to. It's just some really good features on both. So it really depends on what it is. If you know a little bit, you can get away with the Mini. If you don't know anything at all, this one, good option. So again, let me know what you guys think. How would you use the full version? Or how would you use the Mini version? So different scenarios, different cases. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.